Executive producer Ridley Scott and Prime Video released the first teaser trailer for Blade Runner 2099, a series I'm very much looking forward to. So let's see what we got in this trailer next. Hey everyone, John Rocha. How you doing on this Friday? For those of you at Comic-Con, how are you all doing? I hope you're enjoying yourselves down there. Certainly, I'll be going out there probably tomorrow and walk around the floor and hopefully try to get into the Marvel panel, but we will see. It's a touch and go type of situation, but one of the first trailers they've dropped that I want to react to here at Comic-Con is this Blade Runner 2099 trailer that is coming to us from Prime Video and executive producer Ridley Scott. This one stars Michelle Yeoh and Hunter Schafer in this series that's set 50 years after the last film from Denis Villeneuve there, Blade Runner 2049. And they dropped this morning there at Comic-Con. It takes place in LA, which has just been reborn, not by humanity. Cora, that's the character played by Hunter Schafer, is a human fugitive in a final bid to stop running, takes one last identity as a Blade Runner. She has no choice but to partner with Olwen, who is played by Michelle Yeoh, the Oscar winner Michelle Yeoh, a replicant days from dying herself. So that's all the info. Let's get into the trailer here and take a look at this. Get that Blade Runner energy for sure. Look at that.
We lost.
Damn.
Replicants.
Love the visuals.
They keep taking it all away.
Yeah, that's old school. That evokes the original.
How much longer? Until we have nothing. Until we are nothing.
What the fuck is that? Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So she's clearly a human with a lot of issues with replicants, and now she's got a team with a replicant, or a Blade Runner, rather.
The old world forever fights.
Could be a
to come
replicant.
back. Humans want what was taken from them.
Oh. Oh.
But it's
Yeah. Why is she on the operating table? What is that all about? Interesting. All right, November 25th. All right. I like this trailer. Jesus, I'm a massive Blade Runner fan. If you followed me for any length of time, you know that I love the OG Blade Runner. I loved Blade Runner 2049. I will defend it even if people scoff at it. I think it's one of Denis Villeneuve's most amazing films that he's ever made. And I love the OG Ridley Scott one. It is literally my wallpaper on my phones. And whenever I'm meditating or chilling out, I put Blade Runner ambient type music on. That's how much that movie has been a part of my life since I first saw it way back in the early 1980s. So I've always enjoyed these versions that have come out on connected to the Blade Runner universe. They haven't always been great, but I have enjoyed walking back into this universe again. It looks like they very much understand how to evoke the best of what we saw in the original Blade Runner and still update it a little bit with some of the stuff we saw in 2049, but make it uniquely its own. And this is an LA that's not rainy. This is an LA that's not snowy like we saw in 2049. This is an LA that's very much like sunny in terms of seeing the sun, but still having that darkness, that dourness throughout. It is the energy of Blade Runner, is this feeling of like hopelessness in the future, and machines are just around the corner, always kind of running our lives, controlling our lives. And then this idea of human versus replicant, and clearly Hunter Schafer has a lot of issues with replicants. How is that going to play itself out? Who are they going after here? And how is her relationship with Michelle Yeoh going to be, as she's a replicant who's days from dying? So what's that? Are they going to find some sort of understanding? Kind of like we saw at the end of Blade Runner, the original Blade Runner, right? With Harrison Ford's Deckard respecting Roy Batty by the end. I don't know why he let me live if you got the OG voiceover there, but also, the monologue there from Roy Batty, their iconic monologue that gives you a window into why he values life so much, because it is so fleeting and he's aware of how much time he has left. So how is that going to play into itself all? But the visuals here, the cinematography, the music, the energy, the vibe, I'm down with this. I like this overall, and I'm excited to see what the season is going to be like in November. So, what do you think? Did you like it? Did it work for you? Were you having a good time with this one? Are you a Blade Runner fan and you feel like it's capturing that Blade Runner energy perfectly? And of course, Ridley Scott executive producing it, can't do anything but help them evoke that energy as well. Let me know down in the comment section below. Or did some of you not quite get this one or not feeling this one? Let me know why down in the comment section below as well. All right, thanks so much for watching this trailer reaction. Appreciate it madly. I'm sure I'll have more trailer reactions from stuff that drops here at Comic-Con. And don't forget, later today, we're going live at 5 p.m. PT with the Hot Mic, so don't miss out on that either. And I'll talk to you next time with another brand new video here on the John Rocha channel.